It's Saturday night, and it's time for Saturday Night Destruction. Welcome to Thunderbird Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. It's June 21st. The cars are coming out for the Big Car Trophy Dash. I'm joined in the booth by Patrick, Mr. Mopar Duncan. Pat.
Hey, Brent, thanks for having me here again. Best truck we've had all year, so time to separate the haves from the have-nots.
That's right. An excellent track today. Temperature right before we started recording was 77 degrees. That never happens in Bremerton.
Once a year. That day happens to be today.
That's right. The driver of the 47 car, Kelly Enzer, as he works for a paving company, was able to get out here and do a lot of work on the track. She looks pretty flat, but I was noticing in the time trials, we're going to get that jump going in turn 3 here down below us, and we'll see how that goes as the evening progresses. Let's sweep the lineup real quick here. In pole position, the 58 car, Don Olin. Next to him, the 70 car of Mike Tonka Martin.
There you go, Brent.
43, Eric Hillbilly Nilsson. 221, Steve Harris.
Jeff Harris. 40, Rick the Flip Duncan. 121, Clayton the Rooster Corey. 29, Rodriguez.
47, Crazy Kelly. 42, Sven Nelson. 123, Dale Avery Sr. 35, KDDA President Steve Morgan. Cars are coming on. Kelsey's waving that green flag, and we're underway. First race of the night.
Don Olin right off the bat getting the whole shot.
Being challenged on the outside by Tonka Martin.
Tonka on the inside, gonna try to pinch him off. Here comes Hillbilly now. Nielsen takes over second with Flip Duncan in third.
Martin is out. Don Olin in his 5th season has a sizable lead.
Hillbilly Nielsen, your second place is being chased down by a group here. The fast time of the night, Dale Avery is in third. There you see Nielsen. He's about 50 feet behind your leader, Olin, in the yellow and blue car. Nielsen coming on the inside with Jeff Harris. 58 and 43.
The 121 of Rooster spun out in the truck. Don Olin being taken out. A little gift given to Eric Hillbilly Nielsen in the 43 car is your leader.
Hillbilly's in first, but now Steve Morgan, hard charging, is in second. Log jam here down in turn 1. Rodriguez finds his way through, and Nielsen is being taken over by Morgan. Steve Morgan looking for that first win of the season.
Steve Morgan, your KDDA president in his 17th season, racing out of Bremerton, is your leader.
The seas open up between turn 1 and 2 for Morgan.
Now I'm seeing Sven. Sven in the 42 is your leader. As you just saw there, Kelsey Payne conferring with the judges.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those throw them all out there and see what happens type races, as now Melseth being spun around by Olin.
Now Olin may have regained the lead.
That allows Martin to come in here. Who are they giving it to, Tonka?
No. 5 laps to go for Steve Sven Nelson.
Sven has already won 1 dash so far this year.
There you see Sven Nelson in the 42 car.
Making his way through, and there he takes out Martin. Melseth taking no prisoners here on this fifth night of racing.
Eric Nielsen slamming into tires, spraying gravel on fans here at the track.
Man, as Tonka Martin is sitting dead down the front stretch here, just got imperialized by Eric Nielsen.
3 laps to go for Steve Sven Nelson.
Now you may not be able to tell from that shot there, Brent, but Steve Nelson is actually about 6'3". He looks like he's about 5'10" in that car, the way he's got the seat sitting.
He's low riding her tonight. Sven Nelson in the lead. 1.5 laps to go. You'll see the white flag come out here as Sven rounds turn 3. And like I was talking about, the jump is starting to form. There's the white flag right there. 1 lap to go for Sven.
He's got the lean going. As the 3 Black Imperials coming in turn 4 for the last time.
Kelsey's got the checkered flag. It's up and it's down. Congratulations, Steven Sven Nelson. Sven's sponsored by Nielsen Mopar Ranch, Dano's Septic, Olympic Artworks, Sunset Electric, Fenton Home Improvement, Scorpion Ironworks, Crabtree Well Drilling, and Chemo Kid Racing. And Pat, I'll let you discuss what Chemo Kid Racing's all about.
Chemo Kid Racing, again, Bjorn Nielsen, taken from us earlier this year in January of cancer. It's been kind of a memorial season. You've noticed the black and white paint jobs out there with only the Bjorn on the car. So Sven doing Bjorn proud again. And nothing changes here so far as this is the 5th dash of the season. Duncan Racing didn't even show up for the first night, so they're 3 for 4. They maintain that stranglehold on the A dash.
Great job by the Mopar team, and that trophy vehicle you see there is an 02 Chevy Duramax provided by Goit Trucking. And I'd also like to point out that, congratulations Sven, that this race is sponsored by Advance Rentals with 2 stores in Kitsap County. Help is just around the corner. The Silverdale location can be reached at 692-4090, and the Paulsbo store can be reached at 779-3955. Thank you to Advance Rentals for providing the aerial camera platform that Matthew St. Carol's in. We're going to take a break here and come back with the Mini Car dash.
Promotional consideration provided by Advanced Rentals of Silverdale.
The second of our 2 trophy races. It's time for the Mini Car Trophy Dash. You see the cars entering in the, what would that be, the southeast corner of the stadium.
Nice work, Brian.
Lining up.
Studied the compass.
I looked up at the sun and looked at my watch and figured it out. Let's sweep the lineup for you here. Pole position, Matt Knowlton in his 3rd year. Mike Lester, a force to be reckoned with in the 63 car on his right. The 63.5, wife of Mike Lester, Darcy Lester. The 97 of Rick Smith, the Rickster. 94, Kevin Smith. 72, Chris the Blue Roland. 169, Jordan Perez. 11, Eric Dykman. 90, Shane McAbee. 31, Michael Craig. We're underway. 02 of Richie Sharp and the 85 of Coot Furbar Bratcher.
Right away, Knowlton and Lester getting into it.
This is going to... Go ahead, Pat.
Rick Smith also up there. That bright green 97 Volkswagen.
And Mike Lester does something that he's done so many times in his 4 years, and that is jump out to the lead.
Yeah, the seas parted for him right there. And I hate to say it's over because Darcy Lester's in here, but Mike doesn't give up the lead very often. Whoa, as we got
some action here below us. You see Mike Craig in the 31 getting spun around. Mike Lester still in the lead with Knowlton about 3 car lengths right now. Mike's getting kind of hung up behind Jordan Perez in that 169. We'll
198, see. That's Knowlton.
Knowlton is trying to spin Lester out. He missed. He whiffed.
And he got stuck on the outside.
Crikey.
There we go.
And Lester gets semi-spun out by the 11 car of Eric Dykeman, but he recovers.
Dawkins kicking himself. You don't get many opportunities like that. It was a golden chance to take the lead, and now it's all over. Lester will walk away with this one.
Patrick McMopar there.
Whoa,
we got a good fire right here under Knowlton's car. No wonder he's not running anymore.
No gas equals
and
no
Dykeman
go.
Puts her in reverse and gets the heck away from that one. That was an ugly looking fire. That was a fuel fire underneath the car. Black smoke. Matt Knowlton.
He's saying, what the heck is going on here?
Matt builds good cars. He's pretty competitive out there. Only in his 3rd year.
He must have the fuel line running underneath the car. And when they came through this jump down here, it could have ripped off and hit some exhaust or something to that effect.
Yeah, the people are wondering what's going on.
There you see Sweet Hands Loose Cellars in the middle of your screen. What a find.
The driver of the 48 car, is he taking a year off here?
Nah, he just wasn't fast enough to make the dash race tonight, so that's the sidelines.
You bring up a good point, Pat, as we get ready to restart this race about the fuel line, and we'll touch on that here in a second. And we are underway. Back underway, Mini Car Trophy Dash. Most of the drivers run the fuel line because your tank is internal to the people compartment.
Right.
It's a metal boat gas tank, usually in the back seat of the car with a metal cover over it for safety reasons. They build them strong out here. They also build them safe here at the KDDA. And you're right. And that way, if you run the line from the inside of the car just to the motor, very, very small. Go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, just, less things to go wrong.
Right.
So.
And it definitely, that was a fuel fire underneath that car. He must have been able to shut off his electronic switch for the fuel pump.
Now, look at what we have here is Kevin Little Dog Smith gets right into Lester. Lester says, what the heck? Somebody's actually hitting me? Look at that big dent there. Smith on the inside. Smart driving there. Is Smith your leader? Let's get the word from the judges.
White flag coming out.
It could be Smith.
Kevin Smith in the 94 car is your leader.
I think it's 3 laps. 3 laps to go.
3 laps. Kelsey does have the white flag in his hand.
Smith puts a couple of lapped traffic cars in Maccabee and Dykeman between him and Lester.
2 laps to go, says Kelsey, for 3rd-year racer Kevin Little Dog Smith.
Now, Mike Lester just lost his bumper down the front stretch here. Let's see if Smith can navigate it. Here it is. Right by the bumper, Smith goes.
There it is, right there. White flag is out. Kevin Smith has about a 6-8 car lead ahead of Shane McAfee. Watch Kevin come through that turn 3, and you see he bounced a little bit, but it looks like he's found the hole there. The 90 of McAfee definitely having some trouble. Checkered flag. Kevin Smith, congratulations. Again, Kevin Smith in his 3rd season out of Bremerton, sponsored by Black Dog Racing. And get this, Pat, Brewski's Bar and Grill. This guy's got some connections. Sweet. Also sponsored by Kitsap Stump Busters, KBK Entertainment, Mastermind Productions, and the Airport Diner.
That's going to have some good
bunch of sponsors there, Brewskis and Airport.
Hey,
You know,
let's do it. And I also understand. Oh, look at that wheel. We had some audio difficulties with our field reporter, Erica Bruder, but not only have we fixed the problems, but we got the interview with Matt Knowlton.
Yeah, it's always good when the Doc Parr back there.
Erica, go ahead.
Out to the winner. Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Go
I'm
ahead.
actually out to interview the winner. I am in the trophy car.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm with the trophy girls. Little staggy there. Little staggy.
Erica, who's hotter, you or the trophy girl?
I don't. It's a tie.
Pretty good looking crowd here tonight at 6 o'clock on a Saturday. Here comes Erica around that 02 Chevy.
How did it feel to win tonight?
Oh, it feels absolutely fantastic. It's just, you got to thank the crowd. You got to thank Brent up there in the corner too. So it never gets old. It's a great feeling every time.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Boy, there's an adrenaline rush for you, huh? Kevin Smith, congratulations.
Racecom Electronics, providing communications equipment to military, government, corporate, and special events for over 2 decades. Racecom Electronics, communications on a budget.
With ace rollover driver Pat Duncan in the 41 car, I'm joined in the booth by Rick the Flip Duncan. Rick, have you ever considered legally changing your name to the Flip, or is this just a fad you're going through?
It was a name that was given to me a long time ago, and it's just been hanging around like I have. We have my son, Pat Duncan, in number 41 coming out, which is a full-size car. We've got a lot better track tonight than we had last time. So he's getting lined up, and looks like he's getting ready to take a shot.
Looks like Pat's going to be our first guy, and you see down there by the ramp, flagman Kelsey Payne getting ready to wave that green flag. Pat up against the back wall. And here comes Pat. He's taking a good angle that you always like, Rick.
Yes, it does. It looks good. Beautiful.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I loved it.
A 5-pointer for Pat Duncan.
It was a nice job. Kept the car running. It's like he's having a little bit of problem with the left front tire. May have gone down on him.
Yeah, he's definitely experiencing some front end problems with the car. Lining up, it looks like he's going to try to get some speed.
Yeah, he did lose the tire, but he still got some pretty good speed coming to it.
Oh, he definitely lost that front left.
Well, he just tore the control arm out from under it. We looked at it this morning, and it was a little bit bent, but it didn't look to be that bad. But it's definitely going to need some replacements there.
And the crowd is underwhelmed. And with Pat limping out of the way, it looks like our next driver is going to be Susan Cook, a.k.a. Grandma, in her rookie season here. She's running out of Bremerton. Peninsula Recycling and West Bay number 5 are her sponsors, and here she comes. You hear the hum of that little car engine. Here comes.
No, that's not her.
That's not Grandma.
No.
Oh, a beautiful triple! We haven't seen a triple in a long time. And look at the fans, they're going nuts.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Great job there by the driving of Jack Atchels, another rookie in the 6 car out of Port Orchard. And the crowd is going nuts.
That's what happens when you got a good track and you can get some speed up. You can get these little cars to do that triple.
Boy, he did a great job. Jack Atchels, this is his first season, and we're taking a look here to make sure he's okay. It looks like they might have a little bit of reason for concern, and as you can imagine, the guy just did, a 1080? Is that what it adds up to, Rick? And it looks like he's going to be okay. They're pushing him out of the way.
It may take him a few minutes to get his eyes focused again.
And he may actually, I know in rollover, they'll give you a second shot. Here comes our second car right now. And maybe this is Grandma, maybe not. We do also have a return of one of the great ones, Jim Gregerson.
Okay, so we do have Grandma coming out. I talked to her a few weeks ago, and she was telling me back in her younger years that she used to roll old Hudsons. And believe me, they're a good-sized car, so she is definitely experienced.
Here comes the 161. It's Owen Lewis giving us some good runs last year and this year. And again, Owen, and that's a great look right in the front window as he eats some dirt. Gets 1 point. We haven't touched on it yet, Rick, but scoring and rollover, you get 1 point for every quadrant and a bonus point for every 360 you do. So a complete 360 is 5 points. That door shot is 1 point. And he's going to be needing some body work, I'm thinking, here eventually. But Etchells in the great triple is a 15-pointer. Probably going to be enough to take the trophy tonight.
He's got a good start on it, so he may be able to do it even without making his second pass.
And they will give him a second shot at it if he desires.
Well, it looks like they're doing something with the car. They may have had a battery box come loose or something, and they're not going to let him roll it if it's going to be an unsafe vehicle. So
right,
they're looking at trying to get things patched up, so we'll see if they can manage to do that.
Now, we do have Erica down on the field. Erica, as we watch Owen Lewis here, what do you think? Close up down there.
Oh, man, this is awesome. Right now, seeing Pat flip that was great. And then the crowd going wild, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Here comes
we go.
Lewis is trying, but it looks like he had enough of a rub there. He blew the tire. He's going to give her another shot, and he'll get 3 points. That'll be a total of 4.
I thought it was going to go back on its lid.
Yeah. Erica, what do you say you get underneath the ramp and hold the mic?
Oh, am I getting compensated for that?
I got some,
get workers' comp.
I got some peanuts.
That might work.
I'll buy you an onion burger.
I'll take some burgers from Crazy Eric's over there.
There you
definitely. Go. Doing good. It's a little dangerous down here. A little scary, but it's just to hear that crunch and very cool.
Okay, we have 2 drivers left, I'm being told. Jim Gregerson and Grandma. There's Erica down there on the field. Erica, turn around and wave. You're on camera. There you go. The lovely and talented Erica Bruder. Very nice.
Okay, now we have Grandma coming out. It's Grandma Hook.
That looked like a painful 2-pointer there as Grandma rolls her up over on the roof.
Well, she got a 2-pointer out of it. Looks like she's all right, but I will say she didn't hold back on the throttle on that coming up to the ramp.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Grandma Hurrah right there.
Now, you know, I think, Rick, at some point you're going to have to convene a rollover clinic, take all these wannabe rollover drivers, and teach them some of the basics.
Yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun to do that. Depends on what kind of cars they want to roll, and for a few shillings, I'd be glad to.
And the cloud of smoke there, as so often happens when cars go in positions they were never engineered to be in, namely upside down. Great day, though, out here. It was 80 degrees before we shot. I looked over when we started recording, it was 77, and it's 77 right now at 6:30 in the evening.
That's a beautiful night. Now there comes Grandma for her second shot at the ramp. She needs a little more angle on it, but...
And she's never going to get any better than 2 or 3 points as long as she keeps hitting it straight on like that.
If she would have had that speed and started where Pat started down there inside of tire number 1, she would have had a double on each one of those.
I got to agree with you, Rick. But, we got a guy coming out here who knows how to roll. Your old buddy, Jim Gregerson.
Oh, yeah, no, he's a very good competitor. He's taken the championship, I think, 2 or 3 years in a row, as well as I.
And the KDDA takes care of the fans, folks. They have hearing protection standing by because some of these big cars can get pretty loud. You're inside of them. How loud is it inside the car when you're running, Rick?
Actually, it's really not too bad because your helmet kind of acts as like earmuffs. So it's really not too bad. But you can hear other cars coming, and that's when, if you're dead like I was, it can be nice to be able to hear a little bit of them and get ready for the impact.
And they are pushing Grandma out of the way, getting ready for Gregerson. I anticipate Jim, with this quality track and his car that he's very used to, getting at least a double. And I'd like to thank Rick Duncan for joining me in the booth. Rick, thanks. Let your son go down there and do some running. But we got some business to get back to, and that's Jim Gregerson.
Yeah, last week he kind of danced it around like a top. We'll see if he can do better now.
Double, and he broke. It looks like the control arm on the front right.
He broke. It's actually a strut in there. He broke. He's not going to be able to make another run, I don't think, with that car. Otherwise, he'd have a good chance of taking the trophy tonight.
Well, he is definitely done. But a great run, and really, even though he didn't come at it from your textbook angle, able to make something happen.
A little bit out of alignment there.
Yeah, they're looking over the car right now to see whether they're going to be able to take another shot at it or not. And from our vantage point, it doesn't look really well at this time. The tire's almost laid down flat on the ground, and it usually pulls the axle out of those front-wheel drive, and once the axle's out, it doesn't move.
Well, I just saw Gregerson climb out of the car. There's no way he's going back in that thing. And they are going to call it. The checkered flag is down. Etchells will pick up the trophy, $100. Great job by Jack Etchells. Again, a rookie out of Port Orchard, sponsored by Kitsap Recycling and Etchells Racing. And it looks like Erica has Grandma standing by down on the field. Erica, take it away.
You had some really big competition out there today.
Yeah, I always do. And some of them are better than I am, but I like to do it.
How long have you been doing it for?
This is my first year.
Wow. Did you practice beforehand before you actually did competitive?
There's not much of a way you can practice doing that. You just got to listen to them. They tell you what to do, and you go out and do it.
Well, you're doing awesome. So great. Thank you.
Well,
back to you, Brent.
And thanks so much, Erica, and thank you, Rick, as we're going to get ready for Mini Car football. We're going to cue a replay for you here tonight. I almost forgot we're doing replays tonight. And it's going to be that great triple. And Garrett, take it away. That is beautiful. In slow-mo, it's ballet, isn't it, Rick?
Yes, it is. And when he did hit the ramp, he hit it a little straighter than I like to, but he did get that wheel turned, and that's what got him the 15 points on that one roll.
Well, great job by our rollover drivers. Great job by Erica on the field. Great job by Rick Duncan standing in for Pat. Rick, I'm going to let you go, and we'll see you at the bonfire tonight.
All righty, thank you. It was a pleasure being here.
Crazy Eric's, drive-through style dining for the whole family, located at the Fairgrounds, Belfair, and Navy Yard City. Nostalgic food, family fun, Crazy Eric's.
Always a fan favorite, it's time to play some football. You see the football sitting right there? I believe that's Destruction Football League, the DFL on the side. Etchells Racing providing the ball today. You have 2 6-car teams. Actually, it looks like we have 2 5-car teams. It was 6 as 2 days ago. The 8-car looks like it is shut down. The blue truck. No, we do have 2 6-car teams. We have a couple of late entrants here tonight. Your blue team, we'll call them the NFC. John Yates in the 165, and blue being the blue flag you see right there on the 119 of Victor Trent. The freight train, Trent. The 0-2 of Richie Spaceball Sharp.
No. Buckethead.
Oh, it's Buckethead now?
Yeah, it's Buckethead. Remember
Tony Timlick in the 59 in his third season. The 08 of Corey Tucker and the 47 of Crazy Kelly Enzer rounding out the National Derby Football Conference. On the red team, Mike Lester in the 63, 85 Kurt Fubar Bratcher, 153 Vincent Lee Morris in his 16th season out of Seick, 183 Brendan Green, 87 Dale Lumpy Avery Jr., and 33 Scott Carter out of Bremerton, sponsored by Kitsap Marina.
All right, again, fans, the rules here are simple. You see the tires on the ends. We'll call that the end zone. You'll see the football there in the middle. The first team, whether it be the AFC, which is the red team, or the blue team, the NFC, the first team to get the football into the touchdown area or across the tires will split $1,000 between the 5 of them.
If not, it'll be Derby rules, last car still running.
Hey, anything's possible in the Bank Lakes Arena Mini Car football game here. That Volkswagen's going to get nasty.
And there's a shot of the control room, Garret and Doc. Garret directing, Doc providing replay, and we're underway here. Mini Car football, and it's a 5-slamma jamma.
Enzo, the first man to the ball. He hit the ball and Lumpy Jr., and I'm telling you, Kelly Enzer,
Brendan Green in the 183 lights up Kelly Enzer.
So already the National Football Conference is down about the 5-yard line. First and goal is Enzer at the helm. Here he comes, folks. Right about, well, there kind of.
Bratcher Fubard him, Pat.
Hey, surprise, Bratcher Fubar already.
Zach Bratcher's still running. Lumpy's out.
I got to tell you, though, Brent, the AFC's defense is tough. They got 4 guys stacked around the ball. But, nice shot! Here comes the AFC now with Scott Carter. But Enzer. Oh, man.
Throwing his body into it.
Is that guy crazy or is that guy crazy?
Timlick almost rolls over Junior.
Oh, kind of a chop block there. Lumpy Avery Jr. is kind of like at the bottom of the dog pile here. So Buckethead in there, moving the ball for the NFC. Timlick is coming in to clean up on somebody. Driver's door on his partner, Richie Schaaf. So Lester and Brendan Green, the only guys for the AFC. Here comes Carter.
Oh, Carter destroys Kelly Enzer in the 47.
All right, the football is in the open field. Brendan Green for the AFC. A first down carry across the 15. Green reloads.
Victor Trent in the distance, backing in. You'll see him here shortly. There he is, coming in.
Oh, and it's a fumble! Green's tired! Oh my goodness! Trent, it's a fumble!
Brendan Green is out.
Was that like the Theismann leg break there? I mean, we don't need to get that image in our mind again, but look at that! I don't want to see the replay, Garrett, please. I cannot watch that one more time.
Oh, look at that, and a mouthful of wholesome goodness.
Not just any wholesome goodness. That's the patented Brent Woolard 4 out of 5 doctors said yuck wholesome goodness, right?
Nothing like a chemical fire extinguisher to, and then you can see the flame underneath. Looks like he's leaking some fuel.
The ground is on fire. Looks like a Back to the Future movie.
And again, folks, we are joined in the booth by Pat McDuncan.
Yeah, well, hey, I got to apologize to the fans here during this football game. I got my bell rung pretty good during that rollover there. Congratulations again to Jack. What a roll. But, man, that hurt.
Did you get to see the triple, Pat?
Oh, yeah, I was standing out. I got the best seat in the house. All right, Green, even though he's got the broken leg, is still. Oh, good golly.
Up over the top goes Victor Trent in the 119.
And I'm telling you, Lester is the only man playing defense. Green's got a broken leg. There's 4 trucks.
You've got Buckethead in the O2.
There it is!
There it is, up over the top. The fans go nuts.
It's Bigfoot. Oh, man, look at that.
When he comes off of that, he's going to roll off of that, Pat.
Here
comes Buckethead.
Ding. Oh, man. All right, moving it to the outside.
Somehow Brendan Green got that 183 going.
Look at the tire fell right back into place. So far, it's all NFC now, as the inevitable is going to happen.
Oh, he does it again! He pulls the car over. The fans are on their feet.
That car is up. Oh my goodness. I've seen several football games, but the ball has never gone upside down. The crowd is puzzled, stymied even, as here comes Trent one more time.
Blowing Brendan Green out of the way.
Oh, man. They're at about the 5-yard line again. NFC in control.
Buckethead surveying the scene, coming in for a little tapper.
Now keep in mind, Edfield Racing has put an extra $50 up to whoever scores the touchdown.
$1,000 on the line here to be split by the winning team.
I'm telling you, Buckethead is coming in.
He's running good.
Buckethead.
Oh, nice shot.
Buckethead prevents Timlick from getting it. The hood falls off. Here comes Timlick.
Timlick has a good line.
But it's Buckethead.
And there it is. Checkered flag. Look at the fans. Arms in the air. Clapping.
Touchdown. The NFC all Super Bowl win again.
What a great job by the mini car football drivers. When I knew that we were going to be doing mini car football, I thought there's no way that these mini cars, as the fans erupt, are going to be able to push this thing across the goal line. They proved me wrong.
Well, you get mostly mini car trucks out there, not car trucks, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, mini trucks. And you saw Trent out there doing his Bigfoot impersonation, and then Buckethead with the 6-point touchdown.
Definitely a fan favorite tonight. And we have a replay here of the car getting rolled over, Pat. Let's take a look, and then I know we have Erica queued up over by the flagpole for an interview. And here comes Victor Trent in that 119 Toyota, and he's going to back into this thing. Or not.
Here he is.
Here we go.
That was kind of the Look at this hit. Driver's door.
Boom!
Oh, man.
Up over the top.
Awesome. He's peeling out on top, leaving a little bit of rubber. Oh, man. There it is.
Gorgeous.
There it is.
Gorgeous work by the crew in the back.
The pig skin has been deflated.
All right, let's go down on the field to Erica. Go ahead.
I'm here with Chris. Chris, you looked really excited about this. This is one of your favorite events?
Yes, it is.
What team were you going for?
Blue all the way.
How long have you been coming to these things?
17 years.
Wow. Do you plan to one day be out there?
Next year.
All right. Well, we'll see you then in a minute, hopefully.
You know, Erica, it sounds, I don't think he's much older than 17.
You know what? I might be also looking for a pitman next year. Ask him if he wants to pit for the 41 car.
Okay.
You know, I'd lay good money, Pat, that he was actually conceived at the Derby track.
Nice. Go ahead. Maybe.
Can you hear me? Pat wants to know if you will be one of his pit crews next year.
Maybe.
That was.
Well, you gotta love the shirt. Shut up and race.
That was the courtesy. You're not that good. I'd rather be Enzer's pitman type laugh, I think.
I think you've been officially dissed. Well, before we go here, I'd like to thank the crew. Pat, thanks for joining me up here. And again to Rick Duncan for helping out. Erica running around on the field. And her friend spotting for her, Becky Bolin. Director Garret Seick. Engineer Doc Parr. And Patricia Ann doing the audio engineering duties for us in the back room. On camera, we have Michael Mathis. Matthew St. Carol up in the skylift. Eric Reichel also doing camera work for us. photographer Z, or Luis Zavez. And that's going to round out the crew. We're going to take a break here while they clean up this minefield and come back with what looks to be a great event, the first big car figure 8.
derbygarage.com. derbygarage.com for DVDs, novelty, gift certificates, and clothing. Purchase the Saturday Night Destruction series under the West Sound TV Manufacturers section. Enter West Sound TV in the discount code box at checkout. Get 10% off your entire order. derbygarage.com.
And it is a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for the Home Depot race. Me and Pat were in the Bear paint, stains, and varnishes hat. But before we get to that, Jack Etchell's driver of the 6 car doing the killer triple Lindy out there in Rollover. Jack, what'd you do?
Came out as fast as I possibly could and just hit the ramp at a certain angle.
So you went that way really fast and then turned.
yeah, basically.
Okay,
That's what it comes down to, yeah.
So now, Rick Duncan was up here calling Rollover with me. I've never done it. Mopar has been doing it all year. Don't you think it'd be better to come from an off angle at the ramp?
I've never tried it. I could see how it would be, but I like to get my speed up from the back there and just come out there wailing. So
go ahead, Pat.
Well, he did roll a triple there. You're gonna question his style.
No,
he just pulls out.
That's not my point.
You know what I mean?
Rollover is all about centrifugal force, right?
Basically,
whipping that front wheel right as you're hitting the ramp.
For our audience at home, put up the definition of centrifugal force, please.
All right.
I'm going to be watching this, and I don't know what it means.
Okay. That is basically an angular acceleration is what you want, and which he got a great shot of. But I got to think, if you hit that baby at about a 30, 60-degree angle, you're still rolling.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's
Now we're going to roll the replay here, Jack, and you're going to see it on the screen right here. So you're going to get to relive the moment.
All right.
How's this for high tech?
Oh, nice.
Very well done. Now, what are you thinking while you're going through there?
Basically, I'm counting how many times I'm rolling. Really, it's going from dirt, no dirt, dirt, no dirt. So
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Thanks a bunch. We got a race to call here.
Right.
And enjoy the rest of the night.
Right,
nice work, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, looks like we're ready for the Home Depot race here. The 58 in pole position. That's the Don Olin car driven by Jeff Gascoigne. 113 on the outside, Jason Pelham. Doug Berard in the 28. 36, J.R. Berard. 47, Ron Gascoigne. 77. Another Berard, and we have the 56 coming out. Arnold, 87, who we didn't have before, but it looks like that's Gina. 747, Kevin Billingsley, and we apologize for not having the names squared away here, folks. Kind of a special event here, a partnership with Home Depot and the KDDA. And Home Depot employees pay $150 for a chance to come out here. And that's $50 goes to the owner of the car, $100 for the KDDA, and Home Depot provides a grill for a raffle tonight and another $500 to the KDDA. It's a 10-lap race, and a trophy will go to the winner. The car's coming on. I can't imagine Kelsey letting them start on this first lap. They're going to have to tighten up a little bit.
Again, it's kind of tough, though. Yeah, he's going to let him go around again. Also, we need to thank Dave Barreau, the hook man himself, 113, works at Home Depot, kind of got this whole thing in motion between the KDDA and the Home Depot. Thanks, Dave. I'm telling you, if you guys need a washer or dryer, something to that effect, a stove, go on down to Home Depot Silverdale, tell Dave Hero you've seen him out here at the track. He might give you like a nice discount or a free bear hat, you know?
Absolutely, and we definitely thank Home Depot for that. It's that kind of involvement by local businesses that helps make this program work. And the Home Depot race is underway.
All right, the track has been freshly watered down as Gascoigne gives up the lead to Jason Pelham.
Gascoigne giving it a little bit too much gas, spun himself out, Pat, and that let Dave Hero's car, the 113, driven by Jason Pelham, take the lead.
But I can tell right now, though, Gascoigne's got a lead foot. He's going to reel that 113 in if he can keep it going straight.
And you see the shade starting to creep into Thunderbird Stadium.
The field almost completely spread out now as the leader, 113, Jason Pelham. Jeff Gascoigne in 58 seconds. And Ron Gascoigne, a little brotherly love in the 47 and third. Sorry, go ahead, Brett.
The 36 car owner, Steve Harris, slams into the wall. We kind of missed it there. And clogging up things for the second through fourth rat race. There's a nice 4-car pileup, and that allows that 113 car Pelham to really gain a lead.
Yeah, you saw the 58 and 47. Those are brothers or father, son, or something. They have the same last name, so they had a little fun trading paint. 47 in second place. That's Gascoigne. Pelham in the lead. There you see Pelham in the lead, driving it steady.
You know, that 58, driven by Jeff Gascoigne, we got a bumper on the ground, and that could be trouble. But Gascoigne in that posi track, I don't know, might be a little too much car for him. He's just certainly not used to it.
Yeah,
and he just about runs over that bumper.
Gascoigne just a heartbeat away, though. One mistake away from overtaking the lead. You see the bumper right there in the path.
4 laps to go for Jason Pelham in the 113 car.
All right, Gascoigne now reeling in Pelham. The 47. Oh, man, he made the wrong move.
We got a bad pileup over on turn 2. Damn near impassable.
Hurt near, Brent, hurt near.
I'm thinking Pelham is going to have to blow his way through this.
Now let's see what happens.
Here,
2 rookies.
Here we got it. Oh, they're doing what rookies do. Well, what the hell am I going to do to get through this?
Oh, man. There's no way. Could 36 possibly? There's Kelsey.
He's laughing so hard he can't stand up straight.
Saying hit him, baby. There he is.
And Kelsey get the crowd up. Here we got a little choo-choo train going with a 28 driven by Doug Berard being pushed out of the way. And we're back underway.
Pelham still in the lead, the 113. Him and the 123 of Gino.
Oh, he could have made a terminal error there, Pat. The 58 going by Casey, but he is not the leader.
Still all lap down.
Kelsey conferring with the judges, and the 113 is still in the lead, Jason Pelham. 2 laps to go.
Look at this beautiful sunshine down there between turns 1 and 2. Man. Pelham chooses the outside line.
The front left tire on the 36 looks like we're having some mechanical problems. White flag is out for Mr. Pelham, and it would be fitting, as you've already discussed, Pat, that Dave Hero, the Home Depot employee, the owner of the 113 car, and the man responsible for putting this event together would share in this victory. The checkered flag is up for Jason Pelham, and it is down for Jason Pelham. Congratulations.
The Hero car wins the Home Depot Cup 2008 Thunderbird Stadium.
Woo! Total bedlam. So Jason Pelham enjoys his spot in Demolition Derby history. The crowd, you see them all scratching their heads going, what am I watching right now?
One thing is for sure, though, Brent. Come Monday morning around the coffee pot, at Home Depot, somebody named Jason Pelham's going to have a tale to tell saying,
yes, he will. Jason Pelham came to Thunderbird Stadium and he said, hello?
Exactly.
And we're going to take another look at that comical lock up in corner 2 as Erica is out to get an interview. And Erica, go ahead.
Congratulations. How does it feel to win the event you?
So awesome. I'm going to do this so many more times. Thank you.
To win the first one. How long did it take to get this thing together?
What's that?
How long was it to work with Home Depot and getting this together? Were they
2.5 months. Ron Gap coincided. Andrew been trying to put this together for a while now. So thank you very much.
Congratulations.
All right, thanks a lot, Erica. All right, let's cue up that replay of that. I would say action, but it's not action.
It's gridlock.
The event is gridlock. LA gridlock.
Flying in there. That's Kelsey saying, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get through there.
Yep, that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to take a break here after we mention, folks, that this is, hey, we're being waved at by a trophy girl. That this is, wow, I've never had that happen before. This derby is going to be shown on Comcast Video on Demand throughout the area. It's going to be shown on the access channels here 2 Sundays following the event locally. And the DVD is available at derbygarage.com. The DVD will have extra footage of 3 main events from 2 weeks ago, the truck derby, the mini car derby, and the big car derby. And remember, when going on Derby Garage and ordering a derby DVD, type West Sound in the discount code box at checkout and receive 10% off your order. Again, that's www.derbygarage.com.
I can see the fans are in great anticipation of the first Big Car 8. What do you think, Brent?
I know I'm anticipating it. All right, we're going to take a break. Come back with that first Big Car figure 8 race.
Well, please, Your Honor, you must forgive me, 'cause I haven't slept a wink since yesterday. I can't even stand in my own defense, because the things that happened last night, they don't make much sense.
Welcome back from the break, folks. It's time for the first Big Car figure 8 race, sponsored by Always Clean. Days, evenings, and weekends for carpets, office buildings, and windows. Call the good folks at Always Clean at 731-5724. Cars are coming around on the pace lap. Royce Rodriguez in the pole, Joe Kowalski, Jeremy Steele, Axel Harp, Rick Duncan, Steve Nelson, Rodney Rodriguez, and Ken Richardson, and we're underway. First Big Car figure 8 race.
Right off the chute, Sven Melseth, the C's part, goes to the inside of Rodney Rodriguez.
And he takes out Royce Rodriguez, rather. We got both Rodriguez out there.
2 Rodriguez's, 1 Melseth, 1 leader.
Very well put.
Melseth coming across, he's looking to light him up.
Almost gets tagged by Rick the Flip Duncan, cross in the middle of the boarding car. These cars are pouring it out here on the track tonight.
As Melseth has opened up about a 10-car lead over the 88.
Ken Richardson. Ken, by the way, comes with his own fan club. They're all wearing clothing the same ugly green as his car.
Hey, Brent, I like that green.
I do too, I'm just teasing. Oh, and Jeremy Steele had a shot at a Rodriguez out there in the 29 car. He blew it.
Sven is increasing his lead.
The old man is out.
The old man and also Axel Harp. Axel Harp, I don't even think made it like 3 feet past the checker for the start flag there. So Sven Melseth.
Oh, Richardson had a shot at Rodriguez.
Cruising here as he whips it around tire 2 across the middle. And he's got a giant steer in Joe Kowalski in his sights.
Sven is well on his way here. 4 laps to go for Sven Melseth.
Richardson, second place, not giving up by much, as Jeremy Steele is now lap traffic in between Melseth and Richardson.
another chance at some action, and one of the Rodriguez's backs off of nailing Richardson and Steele. What's happening, Pat?
Well, you know, there's no secret. We're fifth race in, and the Rodriguez's cars are barely touched. No dents, no scrapes. So they're obviously not looking to make contact. They're looking to make their car last. As now, Richardson, your second place car, was taken out by Kowalski. Melseth, over a half a lap lead, is putting on a clinic out here.
2 laps to go for Sven Melseth.
Sven and that shiny blonde mohawk knows only one speed, and that is flat to the floor. Whipping it in there.
Cutting turn 3 a little tight, but he's got plenty of room as a white flag drops for Sven Melseth, and he's trying to pursue some cross-the-middle action with that 78 truck of Jeremy Steele.
Sven never a man to shy from action, as here we come, Steele. Steele goes around this time as Sven puts the nose of that Hammerhead Imperial right in harm's way.
Checkered flag, congratulations to Sven Melseth in his 8th season out of Paulsbo. Once again, sponsored by Nielsen's Mopar Ranch, Dano Septic, Olympic Artwork, Sunset Electric, Fenton's Home Improvement, Scorpion Ironworks, Crabtree Well Drilling, and Chemo Kid Racing. Second win of the night for the driver of the 42 car, Sven Melseth.
Yeah, Sven got out to a great hole shot there, got the lead at the first tire, and put it down.
And I see Erica running out on the field for an interview. We will bring that to you when she joins up with Sven, as long as she remembers to hold the mic real still.
Sven, he's already got the position.
Congratulations. Did you have a strategy to win this?
I wanted to go out there and, kind of imagine I was on a spaceship, and so it was just fun.
So you're ready to go take off in space now?
I am.
Well, congratulations.
Looks like.
Oh, you're killing me, Sven.
Looks like we got Ricky Bobby down there.
Oh, Ricky Bobby.
All right, we're going to take a look at a replay here. Cue it up.
Oh, man, you're killing me.
I thought Erica did pretty well with that.
She didn't.
Are you ready to go up in your spaceship? Here we go.
This is where Sven grabs the lead. As you see the 88, Ken Richardson would never get any closer than that.
And that's all it took, the first 2 turns, and Sven was on his way. Hey, and folks, as a reminder, we'll be televising 5 events this year, 4 here at Thunderbird Stadium, and again a 5th at Rock Springs, Wyoming. And we're going to take a break and come back with the Mini Car Figure 8.
Always Clean Incorporated, locally owned and operated, serving Kitsap County for over 14 years, providing commercial cleaning for office buildings, carpets, and windows. Always Clean Incorporated, days, evenings, and weekends, always there.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the first Mini Car Figure 8 race. It's 8 cars, it's 8 laps. There's a whole 8 thing going on here. Look at that. There's an 81 in the front row, Keith Knowlton. 63, Mike Lester. 112, Melissa Mad Mama Moore. 67, Ryan Bang It Up Cooper. 72, Chris Rowland. He dropped the blur. 119, Victor Trent. 153, actually 635 is who? I don't know.
That is Darcy Lester, 63.5.
Oh, 63 and a half, you're right. 149, Mark Smith, bringing up the rear.
Crowd ready to go. Kelsey's ready to go. Green flag racing. Mike Lester
underway. And with Mike Lester, almost getting rolled over by the 81 car of Keith Knowlton.
And the 112 car of Melissa Mad Mama Moore. Interesting side note, that was the Chemo Kid, Bjorn Nielsen's daily driver, was donated to Melissa, and it's now MIA.
Ryan Bang It Up Cooper going across the middle. Almost hits Knowlton.
He's got a nickname, Bang It Up, for a reason. Coop doesn't care about the trophies. He cares about the notches in the gun.
There you go. Ryan Cooper is your leader. Look at that, right inside the car with Ryan DeLorean to work that steering wheel.
He's got the racing gloves on. Foot to the floor. Beautiful night for racing.
This race brought to you by the KDDA, the Kitsap Destruction Derby Association. And right after the race, oh, I don't know how the 81 of Keith Knowles avoided getting nailed across the middle.
As their Coop goes around by Lester.
Oh, this is going to muddy the waters a little bit. 5 laps to go.
Kelsey's puzzled. We don't know who's in the lead.
Here's Coop. Just missing Knowlton in the 81.
All right, Lester looks like the leader at the moment. I'm not sure if he was a lap down, but he may have came back. Down in turn 3, they got a heck of a jump, little rut that's being built. So they go wide down there. Now, not the Blur. Chris Rowland, formerly known as the Blur, takes the lead. He's got the Scoop Amigo on the sideboard. I would hate to say that he called the Blur because right now he looks like a blur.
He's going so fast, he's blurry, and Chris the Blur Rowland is your leader. See, I've said it so often, Chris the Blur Rowland, it's happening.
Rowland, sticking with it.
Got that front wheel drive going.
There's that Mad Mama Moore sitting in a terrible spot as all the action is happening in her living room.
And I got to imagine that being there dead in turn 3 is only going to make Mad Mama that much more Mad Mama.
Navigating through turns 1 and 2. 149. Mark Smith. Rolling.
Half a lap to go for Chris Rowland. He's got a date with destiny. Looks like we're going to have. And he doesn't want to be late. Congratulations to Chris Rowland in his 6th season out of Silverdale. Sponsored by Skookum, Copper Creek Technologies, Big O Tires, Horseshoe Lake Auto Wrecking, Ambition Design. Well, Pat, what'd you think?
Well, sometimes you just got to do a reverse donut.
I guess that's what you do when you got a front-wheel drive car.
Yeah, good point. I've never had a front-wheel drive car, so.
I believe Mad Mama Moore is attempting to get the 112. There's Erica sprinting out there for the post-race interview. Erica, go ahead. Wait, I got to figure this thing out.
Yeah, we're waiting for me to get out of the car here. Give him a little time.
Ooh, he was even mic'd up.
Crowd favorite. Sounds like you're a crowd favorite. Congratulations. What were you thinking out there?
I was thinking I was going to die.
Congratulations. Back to you, Brent.
All right, thanks, Erica.
Hey, thanks. That brings up an interesting feature here. You saw the microphone on Chris. Coming up in the next few events, we're going to have the in-car mic. Maybe bring in the surround sound, maybe a little hot wire action.
Well, if we can get the thing going, it's the logistics of getting the drivers mic'd up before they get into the car for the event, because once they're in and buckle in, it's very hard to mount that thing. So, all right, well, this race is sponsored by the KDDA. We are going to look at the schedule for upcoming events and come back with the first big car heat race.
derbygarage.com. derbygarage.com for DVDs, novelty, gift certificates, and clothing. Purchase the Saturday Night Destruction series under the West Sound TV Manufacturers section. Enter West Sound TV in the discount code box at checkout. Get 10% off your entire order. derbygarage.com.
From behind, I do
Let's light this candle. First big car heat race. In the pole position, the 221 car of Jeff Harris. 47, Crazy Kelly Enzer. 56, Alex Hill. 121, Clayton Corey. 747, John Ian's dad.
John T.
77, Bria Steele. 113, Dave the Hookero. And 28, Royce Rodriguez.
And also subbing in for the 56 is Don Owen in the 58. Look for a good battle here between Enzer and Owen. Hopping through corners 1 and 2.
It's gonna get loud, folks. Hold on. Here comes Kelly Enzer.
It's Enzer and John T.
His car is dying on him. Almost like his fuel pump died. Looks like we're gonna have a pile up here on turn 4 right below our boom. It could get interesting as Kelly comes in. Kelly typically shoots first and asks questions later. There he goes.
As he hits the booster through. No love lost there between those two guys.
No, and I don't know if you noticed.
As Enzer gets taken out by John T.
Oh.
Stack him up, baby.
That allows KDDA Secretary Bria Steele to take the lead.
I believe she could be a lap down, Brent. Remember that giant log pile we had down here? But now, I think she'll take it this time by, though.
Royce Rodriguez in the 28 car is your leader.
Rodriguez. There you see inside Olin as Rodriguez hopping through the corners. Rodriguez overtaking John T. and Kelly Enzer. Sneaks through on the inside. Road not having any luck this go around.
Kelly Enzer is out.
Oh my goodness, look at the Roosters truck. It's done. Stick a fork in it. Rodriguez is handling that Chrysler Cordova out there. John T is on the same lap though.
Three laps to go.
There you see John T giving her heck.
2 laps. 2 laps to go for rookie Royce Rodriguez, who started in last position in this race, Pat.
This could be his first win. You say he's a rookie, Brent, but where's that R on the signboard? That's kind of like a rite of passage. That's a no-no to not have the R up there.
We've got a white flag for Royce Rodriguez.
John T reeling him in. Will he have enough? It's a battle. T misses. Rodriguez goes outside.
Red flag, red flag. Rodriguez ain't stopping for nobody. He gets the checkered anyway. They had the red flag, the white flag, and the checkered flag and all rolling at the same time.
Rodriguez, a la Spaceball 1, breaks for nobody. There's Bill, our track official,
and
saying, hey,
Rodriguez,
man.
he's going to get himself an old-fashioned ass chewing, I'm thinking.
Bill will take him up behind the barn later. Hopefully he doesn't meet the same fate as Old Yeller.
And I'm thinking that he's going, what? I couldn't hear it. I didn't see it.
My foot was to the floor, boss. I had nothing else.
And it was the Rooster truck, the 121.
That Chevy truck is just about had it, Brent.
I believe he's milked that goat for all she's got. While we wait on the trophy presentation, let's look at a replay of some of that fantastic heat race action.
This was, Enzer was in the lead. John T was second at this point. John T getting into him. Well, and Enzer losing his drive line in the process.
I guess we know why Kelly was dead on the side.
So that's going to put a serious damper on Enzer's point battle. He's trying to get that points championship. He's going to be out for the night. So,
can he replace a drive line? Do they have the equipment?
Yeah, you can, but you got to bring one, and normally you don't expect stuff like that. That is the second one he's lost, so you never know.
Well, hey, while we got a second here, let's, the trophy presentation is down. Congratulations to Mr. Rodriguez. And this race sponsored by Olympic Artworks. All kinds of artwork, sign manufacturing, T-shirts, banners, any kind of printing, contact Rob Lehman at 377-2747. And we'd also like to thank Goit Trucking for not only the trophy vehicle, but Goit Trucking providing the equipment, and Kelly Enzer to come out here and get this field in as good a shape as it is tonight. So we're going to take a break and come back with the first mini car heat race. And folks, I hope it was as good as the big car heat race.
Got a little couch potato? Check out Banks Lake Lodge. We have fun summer activities for the whole family. 20 minutes north of Moses Lake, Coulee City offers nightly laser light shows at the Grand Coulee Dam, hiking in the old caves, and 28 miles of the best fishing in the state. Directions, rates, and information on local attractions are available at bankslakelodge.com.
Things to my belly opened eyes. It's a wonder that the beach patrol did take me in last night. I don't know how this started, but it always ends up like this, laying 3 feet from.
Brought to you by Advanced Rentals. It's the first mini car heat race. In the pole position, Vincent Lee Morris in the M&M rig, the 153. 90, Shane McAbee on the outside. 59, Tony Timlick. 183, Brendan Green. 111, Bill Power, a rookie at age 44 3 years ago. 20, Amanda Butler, winner of that wild figure 8 3 events ago. 7-11, Rick Hicks. And the 8 of Corey, actually 48, Sweet Hands Sellers, bringing up the river.
Got 11 in there also. Subaru Justy. McAbee into turn 1 like a bat out of heck.
Bat out of heck. Shane McAbee is your leader.
McAbee.
Oh, look at that. Turn 3 is just turning the bush for these guys.
Here it comes right now. You'll see McAbee going into the pit of turn 3.
The pit of death. And you'll see him bounce through there.
Now Bill Powers is ready to overtake McAbee.
That's the wrong corner we're looking at. There we go.
There's Amanda
We'll
Butler.
catch her on the next pass. McAbee being passed by Bill Power.
Awesome Bill Powers, 411.
Bill Power is your leader. 5 laps to go.
Timlick in the black car with the pink bumper is second.
Oh!
There's another bumper. The bumpers are falling off all over the place tonight, Brett. Brett?
Hello? I'm still here.
Hi.
Bill Power in the lead. There he is, coming to turn 3 right now. Treacherous turn 3. He got a pretty good line on it.
That was your second place man, Tony Timlick, getting taken out.
I think Timlick was ponying up to the 153 to get some M&M's virtually.
Now Green. Brendan Green is second, half a lap down, but he is flying on the track. If Powers gets through any kind of lap traffic, Green can reel him in.
2 laps to go for Bill Power in his 4th season out of Paulsboro.
Bill Power into turn 3.
Checker or white flag is out for Bill Power. 1 lap to go. Look at the dust over there in turn 3. They're really churning it up. I think it's about time for the water truck already. Oh, and Powers almost
got taken out.
And checkered flag drops for Bill Power. Congratulations, Bill, again in his 4th season out of Port Orchard. Sponsored by Country Style Cut and Curl and Cole's Classic.
I'm wondering if that's like country style cuts, like cold cuts, where you get like meat and.
But what would the curl be?
Well, you get a sandwich and a hair curl at the same time, you know?
I'm not sure I want to be eating a sandwich while I'm getting my hair cut.
That's kind of a southern thing. I don't know.
And there's the sun beaming down on the fans.
Everybody left their sunglasses at home.
Well, while we wait on the trophy truck and Erica sprinting out there. Here's the replay. Bill Power coming through treacherous turn 3.
This was the last lap here. He almost got taken out. Power's able to hang on and cruise it on to victory lane.
Take it away, Erica.
Close race, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so real tight. What were you thinking right there? What was real tight?
Yeah, the next tire. That's all I can think about. The next tire.
One tire.
Congratulations. Want to thank anybody?
My wife for letting me do it.
Nice plug.
All right, thanks a lot, Erica. And before we go, I'd like to remind everybody that races from the 2006, 2007, and 2008 season here at the KDDA, and as well as last year in Wyoming, from West Sound TV are available at derbygarage.com, www.derbygarage.com. Enter West Sound in the discount code box at checkout. Get 10% off your entire order. derbygarage.com has everything Derby. T-shirts, mugs, novelties, gift certificates, DVDs. We're going to take a break here and come back for the second Big Car Figure 8.
Promotional consideration provided by Advanced Rentals of Silverdale.
The first round of racing is in the books. It's time for round 2, second Big Car Figure 8 race. Pole position, the 29 of Rodney Rodriguez. To his right, Mike Tonka Martin in his 11th season out of Port Orchard. The 88 of Ken, I brought my fan club with me, Richardson. On the outside, 78, Jeremy Steele. The 87 of Lumpy, that's Dale Avery Jr., he likes to go by Lumpy. The 42, the two-time winner already tonight, Steven Sven Melson. The 221 of Jeff Harris, and that rounds out the 7 cars for this Big Car Figure 8.
Getting ready for some across-the-middle contact as we got some guys in Hitman Avery and Sven Melson that'll like to make some contact.
Sven Melson, starting in 6th position, would like to get that 3rd trophy of the night right now.
It's Rodney Rodriguez, followed by Martin, and Martin makes a move to the inside.
Oh, that turn 3 is just horrible.
And in the mix there is Ken Richardson, the lime green 88.
Sven takes it on the inside and really gains some ground.
Richardson taking the outside as well is going to get into the mix with Martin.
Ken Richardson in the 88 car is your leader.
All right, we got Richardson, Martin now on the inside. It's 1 and 2. Martin overtakes as Richardson loses a tire. Mr. Tire is falling out there.
He didn't blow a tire. It popped off the lug nuts.
So Tonka Martin.
And yet another bumper on the track. Mike Tonka Martin out of Bremerton in the lead.
I'm telling you guys, I know a good welder. He's driving the 42 car. Call him. He works for cheap. Get those bumpers to stay on. There's a wheel right by Tonka. Smooth sailing.
Tonka Martin with 4 laps to go.
Sven Melseth moves to the inside of Rodriguez, overtaking 2nd place.
Sven reeling in Martin. 4 laps. The race is halfway down.
There's across the middle. Harris narrowly avoids Martin. Martin lap traffic, allowing Sven to catch up as Martin loses fire. Melseth 4 by and through the field.
Sven Melseth will not be denied. Catastrophic failure for Ken Richardson. And here comes Sven.
On the inside,
What a battle between Martin and Melseth.
3 laps to go.
Martin looks back and sees Sven. Kiss him goodnight. Melseth
2 laps for Sven Melseth
is on a mission tonight, folks. Melseth denying all comers, having the night of his life. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Erica, you got to be ready to interview Sven again. I got to see if he rehearsed a second speech for his trophy presentation. White flag is up and down for Sven.
An unprecedented 3rd win of the night. And there's only been 4 big car races, Brent. It's in the books. The big man.
Half a lap to go.
Melseth enjoying a Sunday cruise. Checkered flag.
It's up and down. Congratulations to Steven Sven Melseth. Boy, he's going to be hopped up on some goofballs tonight at the bonfire.
Yeah, the only race he hasn't won so far was the mini cars and the one big car race he wasn't in.
That's right. He will not be denied a trophy tonight.
Again, Steve Melseth inside the car, sponsored by Nielsen's Mopar Ranch, Dano's Septic, Olympic Artworks, Sunset Electric, Fenton's Home Improvement, Scorpion Ironworks, Scratchy Welding, and Chemo Kid Racing.
And here comes a replay of Sven taking the lead, and that would be the last car he passed, and that's all he needed.
It was a golden opportunity. He was not to be denied today, Brent.
McDuncan joining us in the booth as Erica runs out to interview Sven yet again.
2nd win of the
3rd
win. How's it feel?
It feels good. It was fun.
Let him get a hug here.
Oh, there you go. Let you get your trophy.
Oh, come on, hug her.
Do you think the weather for this?
The weather, the car, all the people who helped me build my car, it's awesome.
Great, congratulations.
He says all the people that help him build his car. He stays up late in the shop doing the secret stuff to make his car run a little bit better.
The secret stuff. All right, that race was sponsored by Racecom Electronics. Thanks to Jack Daly. Whoa, we had a little malfunction there. And we'd also like to mention that, again, that this race is available on Comcast Video on Demand and will be throughout the fall. Go to Get Local, Around the Sound, Demolition Derby folder, and not only this race, but all the other Demolition Derbies we got. All right, we're going to take a break here and come back with the 2nd mini car figure 8 race.
Take your last breath, shake unto death, praying as the wrath.
Crazy Eric's. Drive-through style dining for the whole family. Located at the Fairgrounds, Belfair, and Navy Yard City. Nostalgic food, family fun. Crazy Eric's.
To come and take you home, left all alone.
Time for the 2nd mini car figure 8 race. Kurt Fubar Bratcher, pole position. 97, Rick Smith. 165 is the Yates car. 02, Richie Sharp. 67, Cooper. 33, Scott Carter. 72, Chris Rowland. And we're underway.
As there you see Fubar and Yates. We'll be able to tell real quick if that's Yates in that car. Let's take a look. Fubar and Yates.
That's Yates' number. I just don't know that that's John Yates Racing.
Yeah, it is. It's Johnny.
All right.
I think so.
Fubar making a heck of a run, though.
Fubar moving out.
Maintaining a pretty healthy lead.
Here comes some across the middle action is Fubar. He's got that patented spoiler on the roof there.
Fubar opting out of the across the middle action.
Well, yeah.
As I would too if I was in the lead in the figure 8. Oh, Yates!
Not John Yates, though. Shies from no contact. You think that spoiler's helping him through this, Brent? I mean, what's it doing on the roof? Isn't it supposed to be at the back?
It's keeping his car from flying off the ground when he gets going too fast.
So he's not trying to Fubar his car, he's just Fubar. Okay, now we got that cleared out.
5 laps to go for Kurt Fubar Bratcher.
Bratcher, about a half a lap lead here.
Oh! And he gets spun out by the 63 of Mike Lester.
And out of commission, Yates coming in.
Yates in the 165 truck is your leader.
They got Bang It Up, Coop, and Mike Lester in second.
3 laps to go for Johnny Yates.
If that's Yates in that truck, I guarantee you, if somebody's in his way, he's going to hit him. The only problem is there's only 5 cars. It's kind of hard to get them lined up at that exact moment. There's Buckethead Sharp, our touchdown scoring winner in the Mini Car football game. Lester in that front wheel drive Honda, reeling in Yates in the pickup. I guarantee you, if he reels him in enough, he might get him, but John won't give it up easy.
2 laps to go for Johnny Yates. I don't even want to know where you were going with that one.
It was, I don't know. Left
Folks,
field.
remember, Pat had his bell rung doing rollover tonight, so we're going to kind of give him a couple of freebies. And Bang It Up really had a chance there to snatch victory away from John Yates, but he opted out. White flag for Johnny Yates.
Lester second place, 50 feet behind.
This is going to be a race of attrition.
And it's quiet out there. Are they still racing or is it over? Oh, no.
You only got 2 cars running.
Nope.
Uh-oh, Yates looked like he was dying there. Looked like his car's not doing too good, but he will take the checkered flag. Johnny Yates, congratulations in his 10th season out of Seick. It says here on the sheet that his nickname is Chunky. I got to imagine he did not put Chunky on his own sheet. I'm thinking somebody came in after the fact.
Chunky is actually Junior Sugart's nickname. I'm sure Junior filled it out for Yates. The sunny side of the crowd, the last section of sun here. Hopefully they got some SPF 80 just in case the sun doesn't go down for 80 hours.
There's Johnny Yates.
That
right
is
there.
Yates.
He doesn't look too chunky to me. And here comes Erica. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
She got into it a little bit there.
You like that dance I did for you right there?
Ask him why his name's Chunky.
Why is your name Chunky?
It's not. That's my friend Junior Suka. They got us confused.
You got him confused, guys.
All right.
All right. That was a close. Did your car almost die at the end?
It was trying to die the whole thing. It's not running right. Don't know what the problem is with it. Try to get it figured out. Let somebody else drive it.
It gave you the win, though, so. Congratulations.
All right. Thanks, Erica. Okay, we're going to take a little breather here. Come back with the second big car heat race.
derbygarage.com. derbygarage.com for DVDs, novelty, gift certificates, and clothing. Purchase the Saturday Night Destruction series under the West Sound TV Manufacturers section. Enter West Sound TV in the discount code box at checkout. Get 10% off your entire order. derbygarage.com.
Sit back and listen to the things in store for you. We'd have free go, we'd have free beer.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Cameraman Eric Reckel, wave, Eric. There you are. Thanks so much, Eric. Doing a great job for us. Cameraman Matthew St. Carol up in the
rare air, the
advanced Reynolds platform. And there's our third cameraman, Michael Mathis. Great job, guys. Thanks so much. We couldn't do it without you. Let's go through the lineup here for this second big car heat race. Dave the Hammer McCarroll making his debut tonight. John T. 54, Axel Harp. 123, Dale Old Man Avery. 28, Royce Rodriguez. 113, Dave the Hooker Rowe. 87, Dale Avery Jr. 77, Bria Steele.
Second big car heat. The Hammer McCarroll in a big old Suburban going face to face with John T.
Dave the Hammer McCarroll is your leader. Look at him bounce to that thing. Is that a basketball?
He loses his drive line through turns 1 and 2, allowing the fast car of the night, the old man, Dale Avery, just getting it with Axel Harp.
Axel Harp is their leader, but he is out.
Now Avery setting up on
Dale Avery Jr. blew Hero's tire with that shot. That was gorgeous. And that allows the 87 of Dale Lumpy Avery Jr. to take the lead. Some incredible action.
Good golly, we can't even see the field. Avery Jr. the leader, Prius Steele second, Royce Rodriguez in third.
Red flag, someone's on fire, we're not sure.
No, I think it's the Hammer McCarroll over here. He does not look good. Right inside, you see Hammer. He got his bell.
Go inside the 52 if we could.
Yeah, it is McCarroll. He's upset, obviously.
He's climbing out, he can't be that hurt.
He got whacked pretty good by John T.
Dave the Hammer McCarroll coming off the field, and
he's pointing at Lumpy Avery Jr.
He is not happy.
Hey, this is a tough sport here.
He is upset.
Give him a minute, he'll cool down.
Well, the thing is when he came out, somebody's coming out here.
That's John T. also.
When Dave came through turn 1, he started bouncing, and that is what knocked his driveline out.
Right, exactly. And he just came by us here, obviously upset, but I'm telling you, you get a log jam through the back, things happen. Dave will calm down. These guys will be all right. Putting on a good show for the fans here. Things happen, but the show must go on.
Looks like Bria's car couldn't wait for the rest stop. It's student business right now, and we're back underway.
All right, Lumpy Avery Jr. Now, Lumpy Jr. is in the lead. We got the Averys out here. We got Axel Harp in the 54. He's a good buddy of Dave McCarroll.
Lumpy hemorrhaging fluid. Burning some oil.
Lumpy making his way through traffic.
Bria lost a tire, and it is over in turn 3. That's going to make things interesting. There's 2 tires on the track.
There's a lot of dead cars. You got Lumpy Jr. leading.
How can Lumpy see out that thing, Pat?
It's divine intervention, I guess. Avery, old man, is in second. Axel Harp is third.
And here he comes through the sandbar there in turn 3. Checkered flag is up and down. Congratulations. Wow. Dale Avery Jr., the hitman, Lumpy, whatever you want to call him, and call him a winner.
The post-race action is Axel Harp taking some late shots on the field.
Looking like we're having tempers flaring a little bit here.
Yeah, you get 5,000 pounds automobile, a couple hundred horsepower.
Jeremy Steele running out on the track to grab his wife's tire.
Nice job, Jeremy. There's a hit, man. Lumpy Avery Jr.
Very interesting. I'm going to add this race to our best of 08.
Hey, Lumpy, there you see the Hero cruising off on the rim.
You don't get very good traction with the rim, especially in dirt. And Erica Bruder is standing by, and she's going to run out and try to do an interview. Go ahead, Erica.
Lumpy doing a nice job getting through McCarroll yelling at him and all that stuff happening to stick with the race, clean, getting the checkered.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Congratulations on the win. Any strategy for tonight?
No strategy, just going out there racing hard, just trying to make some laps, and if you end up in first, you end up in first. It's the luck of the draw.
I know it's pretty dusty out here. Is it harder to see in there?
It is awful dusty out here down this backstretch. When the sun's shining, you can't see nothing, so you just hope nobody's there.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job, Erica. As Dale telling you about that, I've been out there myself a few times. Dust, sun. Hey, things happen, but nice job, Dale.
Okay, we're going to look at a replay now of Dave the Hammer McCarroll losing his drivetrain. There's a rut over in turn 1 that's similar to this one in turn 3,
and
he got to bouncing.
And it falls through right there.
Right there, you see it fall off.
All right, bring it back. Now let's look at these wheels. Let's look at these wheels here in a little. Okay.
Great job
Look at that.
by the
He's
staff.
getting air. He's getting air through there.
You know what happened is that drivetrain ended up being a Lance. It helped
all
lift
4
him off. All 4 wheels off the ground. There it goes. There's the drivetrain down. Great job by the replay crew. Doc and Garret doing a great job in the back room. And there it is, and that's where she rested. All right, folks, we're going to Wyoming again in early August to shoot the 30th annual Rock Springs Firefighters Demolition Derby. It's going to be huge, and you'll be able to check it out here both on video demand and locally on the Access channels. And we're going to take a break and come back with the next event, the second Mini Car Heat Race. Folks, can you take perfectly good running cars and destroy them for fun and enjoy it?
Exactly. You know, hey, these guys put on some good shows out here as we're ready to go. As 119 Victor Trent, 149 Mark Smith, 98 Steven Sellers, 153 Vincent Morris, 48 Sweet Hands Lou Sellers, 59 Tony Timmick, 111 Bill Powers, 11 Eric Dykeman.
Underway, second Mini Car Heat Race.
The Express there, Mark Smith taking the outside. Big lead opened up by Smith as
he almost rolled himself over. He blew a tire, Pat.
He leaves a trail of dust. That allows Steven Sellers. No. Vince Morris. No. It's
Sellers via deck.
It's Sweet Hands Lou in second place, looking for his first win of the season.
Mark Smith having some difficulty.
Lou Sellers rockets to the lead. Oh my, you see that sunroof on that 48.
Sweet Hands Lou tearing it up. And when we get a break here, Pat, you got to tell them why he's called Sweet Hands Lou.
Yeah, you'd be hard-pressed to find a sweeter pair of hands than Lou Sellers. Lou Sellers, my co-worker out in Virginia watching the circle tracks. There's a poor M&M car, Vince Morris. Lou Sellers catching 2 T-shirts out of the cannon. Bite me. Gives them to kids. You know what I mean? Lou's a class act in the lead. He's got that Acura running smooth through the corners.
Here he comes into the sandbar in turn 3. And he jumps through her, goes a little wide like pretty much everybody's doing.
Doing that kind of chop through the corners like a boat in rough water.
I think it's about time for the water truck, don't you, Pat?
Yeah, I think it's about time for the crowd to get involved and cheer on our man, Lou
Sweet Hands Lou. He's got 2 laps to go. White flag is out. You know, I think he's doing the Flintstone thing. He's like, he's leaning into it. There's a white flag. I know there's a hole in the driver's compartment.
You ought to see Lou. He's one of the fastest people I know.
He's coming around. Kelsey's got that checkered flag up and down. Congratulations, Sweet Hands Lou Sellers. Again, Sweet Hands at a racing event on the East Coast, out in the stands with, I don't know what, several hundred people.
There was, several hundred people. They got them little cannons that shoot the shirts up into the crowd. Lou Sellers, on an unprecedented move, catches 2 shirts within 30 seconds. But he gave them both to kids, you know.
Nice guy.
What a guy.
Nice guy.
Kelsey right now talking to the 11. That's Eric Dykeman.
Eric Dykeman out of Lakewood, a newcomer here, rookie. You see the RSF. That's rookie, electronic fuel injection, and what's the S? I forget.
Well, the S, I think, is special event, or maybe it's Subaru.
Yeah, because it's not anything in the rule
check
book.
his license. Is he like, okay.
Here comes Erica.
All right. Take it away, Erica.
Yeah, you got to turn it on first.
Go. All right. How hard was that sandbar out there?
Very rough out there.
Do you think that was to your advantage?
No, I've broken my car twice in 2 weeks in a row in that hole.
Hey, tell him to hug the trophy girl this time.
Can you hug the trophy girl first?
All right,
finally. There we go.
A man
Sweet
that knows
hands,
how
Lou.
to go to victory
Those
lane.
are some sweet hands, baby.
A man that knows how you do it in victory lane.
And the crowd goes, Hey, if you like the music you're listening to tonight, folks, we'd like to thank Tom McGraw, Scotty Bryan, Joey James Dean, Robert Neary, Michelle Vanny, and 7 Against Thebes. An international assortment of artists. We are going to take a break and come back with the next event, the third and final Big Car Heat Race.
Crazy Eric's, drive-through style dining for the whole family, located at the fairgrounds, Belfair, and Navy Yard City. Nostalgic food, family fun, Crazy Eric's.
All right, folks, this may be the last Big Car Heat Race of the night. Pole position, 221, Jeff Harris. 29, Rodney Rodriguez. 28, first time winner tonight, Royce Rodriguez. 88, Ken Richardson. 87, also win tonight, Dale Lumpy Hitman Avery Jr. 35, President Steve Morgan. 113, Hooker O. And 77, Bria Steele. Kelsey waving them on.
Bria getting that tire repaired, and we're underway! Third Big Car Heat Race.
Harris leading them into one. He's got Rodriguez outside, Rodriguez inside. And here comes Lumpy.
Rodriguez already winning a race tonight in his rookie year.
2 Rodriguez's. They could both win tonight. The 28 was Royce. 29, Rodney. Right now picking him up and laying him down. The Dust Bowl continues here at Kitsap Stadium. Thunderbird. Bria Richardson. Long jam down here in front of Kelsey.
It's time for the water truck, Pat. You can't see the track.
There's one man that can see, and that's Rodney Rodriguez as he's lapping the field.
Rodney Rodriguez is your leader.
There's Timothy Rodriguez out here. I don't remember if he won earlier or the purple 28.
I believe it was the 28.
Yeah.
Of Royce.
It could be a Rodriguez night. There you see him on the inside. A lap down is Royce. Rodney leading the race on the outside. Hopping through the corners. Royce Rodriguez. Steady as she goes, brother.
3 laps to go for the 29 car, Rodney Rodriguez. Red Dog in his rookie season out of Silverdale.
He's got the R on the Simber, that's right. Royce did not have the R, or maybe it's purple, we just can't see it.
Well, Royce is a rookie too.
There you see Rodney making his way through the traffic.
White flag, Rodney Rodriguez.
Dale Jr., smoke machine and all, heading for the exit.
Rodney Rodriguez, rookie, about ready to get his first trophy, and the checkered flag for Rodney Rodriguez. Again, a rookie out of Silverdale. No sponsors, folks.
Here comes the high five from Royce, as well as Harris, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. There's a high five, the Rodriguez boys. Both winning tonight.
Folks, won't you support a Demolition Derby driver?
These guys are winners. Both Rodriguez boys have won a race tonight. Your name could be in that car for a small fee. Come on. There's Hook Hero stuck out there in the sand dunes.
Here comes Erica Bruder. Dun, 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 dun. Erica Bruder queuing up Rodney for his interview. Go ahead.
How did it feel to win tonight?
It was awesome.
How did
Win.
How did it feel to win just like your brother winning tonight?
That is also awesome.
He's an awesome
isn't
dude.
it?
It's been a really good day, actually.
Yeah.
Is that his first win?
Is this your first win tonight?
This is my first win as a rookie, yes.
Wow, well, congratulations. How does it feel?
Excellent.
Make sure
And
he
awesome.
hugs her. Make sure he hugs the trophy girl.
Let's
Hug
see how
the
he handles
trophy girl. Come on, give her a hug.
There we go. See, we're going back to the 70s.
That's
Pat. We're going to make it
awesome.
happen on our own.
Exactly. We
Good
gotta
job,
cheer
Erica.
these guys.
Look at the kids yawning out there. All right, we're going to take a look at the dust here. And I'm telling you, they got a water truck. I don't know why they're not bringing it out. Matter of fact, if we can look at the 113 car, look at that. I mean, are we in Wyoming again? It's that 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's a
dust.
tornado of dust sweeping off the plains.
We're in Kansas here.
There's definitely no place like home for the Rodriguez boys tonight. 2 big trophies. Good job, guys.
2 rookies, 2 trophies. Congratulations. Crazy Eric serving gut bombs throughout the Kitsap County area, Navy Yard City, Belfair, and right here at the fairgrounds, and we sure appreciate their sponsorship of West Sound TV. And folks, remember, West Sound TV is not only about demolition derbies. We show a lot of local community events, including high school football, high school basketball, parades, soccer, and all kinds of other events. Our time slot is noon Sundays, BCAT Channel 3, Comcast Channel 12, and Z the photographer is right behind me. I'm being told by the
there he is
control
Z
room.
getting in there.
There he is. He had to get in there somehow. All right, we're going to take a break and come back with the next event.
Promotional consideration provided by Advanced Rentals of Silverdale.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A gorgeous view of the Bremerton skyline. No, we're not in the Bahamas. We're in Bremerton, Washington. And it's time for the 3rd mini car heat race. Rick Hicks in the 711. Amanda Butler in the 2085. Fubar 183. Brendan Green 67. Banging up Cooper 90. Shane McAfee 98. 7 Sellers and 111. Bill Powered. We're underway here. 3rd and final mini car heat race. Oh, cars going backwards all over the track. And there you see Brendan Green. Amanda, actually,
it's Amanda Butler.
Yeah, Amanda Butler is your leader.
You see the dust continuing to fly here at Thunderbird Stadium. I'm getting word from our reporter in the field that the water truck guy is on break. So, no water.
No moss.
No moss. As Butler
gets taken out by the 711 Rick Hicks.
There, McAfee coming through the dust. There goes Brendan Green banging up Coop. All of them coming through.
That is just a brutal section of this track tonight.
Again, a very nice track as we started. As things go on, that sand that was put on this track earlier on in the season is coming back to haunt as they got a heck of a hole here. As you see, the leader, 711, going through the hole.
Rick Hicks in his 3rd season out of Silverdale, sponsored by John Schwinn of John L. Scott Realty. And what a coinkydink. John's trying to sell my acreage out on Holly Road next to Wildcat Lake.
And he gets taken out by Bill Powers.
And Billy takes the lead. 3 laps to go. Bill Power, in his 4th season, does the veteran move as the number 2 car takes out number 1, assumes the lead, and he's got a half a lap to go. And he's having the black flag pointed at him. We'll have to...
98 Sellers making a permanent spot on the wall. I noticed you called Bill Powers a veteran. At what point, Brent, did you become a veteran? Is it 4 seasons?
I would say, well, your first season you're a rookie. Would you be a veteran on your 2nd season? White flag for Bill Power, and the 111 car is your leader.
Sophomore season? Nah, sophomore year. Okay, 4th year, you become a veteran.
Bill Power being banged up by banging up Coop in the 67. It's going to get interesting, folks.
Who's got it?
Coop taking out Sellers and then taking out himself.
I told you earlier, Kelsey baffled. He doesn't know what's going on.
It looks like Brendan Green in the 183 checkered flag. Brendan Green coming out of nowhere.
Nowhere or Seick, both the same thing. 8th
Brendan
season.
Green in his 8th season out of Seick. That's nice. Sponsored by Dale's Delivery Service. Dale's Delivery Service being Dale Avery Sr. with a broken finger tonight.
Yeah, that last race he was in that his son Lumpy Avery Jr. won. Apparently Dale got his finger stuck in the steering wheel, or we're not sure what happened, but he's got a brace. It's broken.
And it looks like we may have a replay for you here in a second. And here comes Erica. Erica trotting out for the interview.
There you see Rick Hicks got his personalized T-shirt from derbygarage.com, right?
Go ahead, Erica. Go ahead,
Coming
Erica.
out of nowhere. How'd that feel?
I didn't expect I won.
He's just as bad.
See, we started it. Now they're hugging.
Now the hugs. Thank you very much.
All right, Green, always a good interview. You see Fubar with his spoiler and
Fubar is
everything.
Fubar.
He is Fubar.
Let's take a look at a replay of some of that hard-hitting minicar action.
This is where Bill Powers takes out Rick Hicks for the lead, which had to be short-lived as Green ended up overtaking him.
And then Green with the great post-race interview.
Yeah, it was great.
Hey, folks, this race has been sponsored by Advanced Rentals. We certainly appreciate their help. With 2 stores at Kitsap County, help is just around the corner. The Silverdale location can be reached at 692-4090 and Paulsbo at 779-3955. We'd also like to mention that on this DVD, the TV version will not have it, but the DVD available at Derby Garage will have the main events from the June 7th. That's a truck derby, a mini car derby, and a big car derby. Enter West Sound TV in the discount code box at checkout at www.derbygarage.com. Receive 10% off your entire order. We're going to take a break and come back for the 3rd and final big car figure 8 race.
derbygarage.com. derbygarage.com for DVDs, novelty, gift certificates, and clothing. Purchase the Saturday Night Destruction series under the West Sound TV Manufacturers section. Enter West Sound TV in the discount code box at checkout. Get 10% off your entire order. derbygarage.com.
I know I told you folks it'd be the 3rd and final big car 8, but they're having difficulty gathering up cars. We're having a lot of damage tonight. So they're going to go to the Mini Car figure 8 first. And in the pole position, the 59 of Tony Timmick, 48 of Lou Sellers, 198 Matt Knowlton, 153 Vincent Lee Morris, 183 Brendan Green, 149 Mark Smith, and bringing up the rear, banging up Coop in the 67, and we're underway. Let's see if we can't get some across the middle action.
The Mini Car is having no break tonight as Sweet Hand Sellers in a familiar spot, also known as the lead. He zips across the middle into the desert here at the end.
The sandbox.
Hopefully there's no cat poop in the sandbox.
Lou Sellers is your leader.
I think we got to change his name from Sweet Hands to Speedy Lou Sellers. Look at him go.
Now watch this painful. Hey, he came through there pretty good. He found the lane.
There's one lane through, and Lou can find it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you can look at those guys kicking up all that dust.
Now we're gonna get some action as the leader coming out at turn 2.
Oh, Lou had a shot. He had a shot.
Now last race winner Green, 183, in hot pursuit of Lou Sellers.
Lou coming across with Mark Smith. Oh, Mark Smith holds up. Mark Smith could have done some damage there.
Lou Sellers bounces through the corners. Got about a 50-foot lead as Green now is out, allowing Knowlton to take over second place.
If we could get a camera on the front left tire of the 67, I believe the coupe is running a donut. I believe he's running a donut.
That's one of those 50-mile-an-hour spares. The sparks coming off that tire saying,
no mas.
No mas. Roberto Duran. Sellers making work of the field. I was talking to him at work last night, saying, come on, Lou, we're going to be on the big time here. What are you going to do for us? And look, this could be a second win of the night.
And there's the 67, the donut on the other side. I can't believe Ryan would be out of tires at this point. 2 laps to go for Sweet Hands Lou Sellers.
Lou Sellers has got the sunroof functioning in that Acura of his.
And you need it today with the weather we're having.
Beautiful day. Lou Sellers is easy like Sunday morning.
White flag.
A la Lionel Richie and the Commodores. Look at him go. 2 hands, 10 and 2, Lou, 10 and 2.
Oh, there it is. Wow, and he almost rolls over Vincent Lee Morris. Lou Sellers in the lead. Takes the chance, takes the checker.
Always a flair for the dramatic. Lou knows when it's his time to shine. The big lights are on him tonight. Yahtzee on Morris.
I tell you, Erica is going to have to ask him why he would take a chance at contact on the last half of a lap. He's going to win the race.
Yeah, he's 2 laps ahead of the field. That's Lou Sellers. He's got the Sweet Hands at 10 and 2.
And I've just been informed, and here comes Erica. Dun, 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 dun.
There she's coming across. There's Sweet Hands. Go ahead.
Why'd you take that chance right at the end and, go for that contact?
That's all it's about. Hit him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's Derby, right? Give it to the fans.
Blue, hug number 2 for the evening.
Good job, Erica. Thanks. And I've unfortunately been notified that due to the incredible action we've had tonight, there will not be a third big car figure 8 race. We ain't got no cars left.
Man, we ain't got nada.
All right, we're going to take a look at that great, and that was the best hit of the night, it has to be. That great across the middle hit of Lou Sellers.
Look at inside Lou. Lou's car as he whacks.
The M&M guy almost rolling over. The M&M guy almost getting a trophy for being rolled over. Lou Sellers almost getting a $25 check.
And this guy
almost got out of the sand.
And with that, we're going to take a break and come back with the Mini Car main event.
Always Clean Incorporated, locally owned and operated, serving Kitsap County for over 14 years, providing commercial cleaning for office buildings, carpets, and windows. Always Clean Incorporated, days, evenings, and weekends, always there.
And it's time for the Mini Car main event. The action was so furious tonight that we were unable to do the big car figure 8 race because we had no cars left. So we're going into the main events, and there's the control room right there. Garret, Seick, and Patricia. Happy birthday.
She is the birthday girl.
There we go. Patricia doing the audio for us tonight. Doc there you saw doing instant replay. Great job in the booth tonight, guys. And it looks like we're going to have a 6-car main event here. 183, Brent and Green, 31, Mike Craig. 198, is that Keith Knowlton?
That's Knowlton.
153, Vincent Lee Morris. 85, Fubar is not so Fubar. He's still running. 59, Tony Timlick with the pirate flag. And Erica and her sidekick ready to do that interview as soon as the winner comes down.
You see Brendan Green's got a fresh Pinto wagon out there. Let's see if he can use that back end as the flurry of action happens right off the bat. Green and Fubar right in front of us here. Timlick and Craig getting into it.
So far it looks like, nice shot! Timlick over, nice shot, good camera work. Eric Reichel on camera too, on the spot with that one.
All-Star Lanes Casino, Mike Craig is upside down.
Tony Timlick gets himself a $20 bounty check, and Mike Craig gets the I done got rolled over trophy.
Kind of the Shaka brother, Howley. Hang loose. Craig will be flipped over and put back into action.
Mike Craig, I'm sure, will still be running. You can get rolled over and still continue in the race. Matter of fact, we saw last year the 24. Oh, and he's going to jump out.
But I'm not sure if it's a new rule or not, because also in that truck derby earlier this year, Kowalski was ousted.
Let's take a look at that real quick before we restart the action.
Timlick.
That is perfect camera work. Johnny on the spot. Eric Reichel, great job. Good job in the booth to have that thing ready. And we're back to action.
All right, here comes Knowlton on the right of your screen.
Oh, and he braked right there towards the end. Hot break for nobody.
He had us going for a minute. The sunlight still shining here. Minicar finale action. Bratcher, meet Knowlton.
Tomorrow is the summer solstice back.
It is. Brendan Green, that Pinto station wagon, still looking strong.
The crowd is waiting for the big car main event, obviously.
The hit of the night will be coming soon. I'm telling you, Green's going to get one. There's Timlick.
Nice shot, Brendan Green.
Here comes Knowlton. That was a rear seat shot there. Knowlton going backwards, and then Green gets back at him.
Fubar.
Let's make this a 3-car race.
Looks like your money cars are out there right now. Knowlton, Fubar, and what was that, Brendan Green?
We got Bratcher in there too. That was the
Fubar, Kurt Bratcher.
Here he comes.
The 85.
Bratcher, Green.
Fubar's running pretty good, Pat.
Him and Green look like the cars to beat. Knowlton, though, being smart, going backwards. There's inside Vincent Lee Morris.
Trying to get her rolling. And he does. Vincent Lee Morris does get that car going.
Right in front of his nose.
Nice shot into the tight.
And out.
Insult to injury. Oh,
and Morris.
Nice. You smell something back?
Oh, man, as the cars clear out, Knowlton is going to tee off on somebody here in just a second. Maybe. Here it is, I told you. He got it.
Boy, look, that front end of the 183.
I smell some burnt clutch.
Oh, big time. Look at the smoke coming out of Vincent Lee Morris. Is that clutch or is that a fire?
That is some burnt clutch, but Vince Morris, pull your flag, fourth place, apparently. I'm not sure what happened. Vince is out.
He's pulling his flag and Bratcher's nailing him. And Vincent Lee Morris is saying, hey, I pulled my flag, don't hit me. Those are the rules. You'll see the flags on the driver's window. When those flags are gone, that car is out, and that car is no longer a target.
Knowlton coming in on green. So it's Knowlton, it's green, and it's Bratcher.
There's inside Keith Knowlton's 198. And he is the strongest running car right now, folks. Unless something really weird happens, Keith Knowlton will be your winner.
Oh, but green! Green coming back to life.
That's that something weird I was telling you about.
All right, the fans eagerly anticipating this hit right here from Knowlton. Boom!
Shakalaka! And that could do it right there. Knowlton may have knocked himself out. You know, Pat, if you look at the front end of that 183, it's looking like it's in pretty good shape still.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, Knowlton was using his back end throughout that race. He's going to hit the tire. He's got so much confidence. No, he stopped.
Here they come. It could be. It is.
Is anybody going to back away from this one? Timlick laying dead. You see the action in the middle of the screen there inside of Brendan Green, the 183. Who will it be? I think it's a tie at this point, Brent. They both hit each other.
It could be a tie, Pat. That's a good point.
Who will be the first one to tap out? I think they're hooked up here. You see, they're both trying to start. This is a big check here for the winner.
$300 goes to the winner of the main event. And I gotta say that this is probably gonna end up a tie.
It's gotta be, because 183 Green and 198 Knowlton are both going forward. They came together and haven't moved since.
90 seconds on the timer. Great shot at Dennis Buchholz, your KDDA arena announcer. Does a great job. Has been for several years.
At least 10.
I think both the
Maybe
drivers
15.
are resigned to tie this baby. And
that's a first place.
Bring
prize.
on the big cars.
And what they do in an event of a tie, they will take the money for first and second, combine it, and then split it between the two guys.
As they should, but they will need 2 first place trophies because they will tie for first place.
Drivers looking at each other, shrugging their shoulders.
90 seconds without significant contact, and you're done. They're giving each other the thumbs up. They're content with it. I can't blame them. Take it. Each driver will get a first place trophy because they tied for first place. There you see Keith Knowlton.
183 again was kind of moving and bumping a little bit.
There
he goes.
Here come the ladies for a little interview.
The rule is, though, on the mini cars, you cannot hit under starter power. When you got a manual transmission. Here we
Erica, get him. Erica with her sidekicks.
How did it feel like to tie?
I didn't hope to tie, but
What were you thinking at the end when you just couldn't get out of that?
too bad my clutch went out.
And that was that burnt clutch smell we were smelling up here.
Let me get the other one, Brent.
All right, go ahead, Erica.
Tell no.
How did it feel like to tie?
That's what happens. We came together at the same time. It all works out.
What were you trying to do at the end? Were you
To get it started, it didn't work.
Well, congratulations.
All right, thanks, Erica. And your spotter down there, Becky Boland. Great job, girls.
So again, 183 Green, 198 Knowlton will split first place. Third place will go to Fubar Bratcher in the 85. And fourth to Vincent Lee Morris.
And I'm hearing in the booth that we have a replay queued up. And I was wrong. We don't. So, we are going to take a break here, let them clean away all this mini car stuff all over the deck, and come back with the big car main event.
Racecom Electronics, providing communications equipment to military, government, corporate, and special events for over 2 decades. Racecom Electronics, communications on a budget.
It's the event you've been waiting for. It's the big car main event, and the 47 car of Kelly Enzer is mic'd up in our new special event, Hot Wired. Listen inside the car.
There you hear Enzer.
Folks, in the immortal words of the late, great Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. It's time for the main event. We made it. Hey, look at that. We got 5 cars. And then you're listening inside Kelly Enzer's 47 car.
Kelly always gives the fans their money's worth out here. As you hear him shout.
All right, we got the 36 of Steve Harris, the 30 of Joe Cool Kowalski, the 113 Dave the Hookero, 87 the Hitman, Daily 110 Rich Burr, and the 47 Hot Wired Kelly, Crazy Kelly Enzer.
You heard last time we had Lumpy Jr. mic'd up. Tonight it's Enzer. We got 6 cars out here. Rich Burr, Kelly Enzer.
And that's going to do it. They're counting us down, folks.
That's it.
5 seconds. Listen to the crowd.
And already Enzer hitting Harrison in the tire. Rich Burr coming around.
Oh, nice shot. Lumpy nails Crazy Kelly.
And there you see Lumpy going upstairs.
Up on top.
And Enzer cleaning up. Lumpy already out of commission. Can he get down? The mic cutting out a little bit here. Rich Burr sizing up Hero. Here it is. He lays back a little bit. No driver's door hit. Steve Harris. As you see the chicks up on the top row cheering on our man Kelly Enzer. Oh!
No way!
Look at the car. It's out. It's wasted. Enzer setting the grinder off inside of Harris's engine.
Wow. No, they are out.
It's going to be between Kowalski and Burr. It was a 30-second finale. Wow.
Down goes Frazier.
And then Hero and Lumpy get loose. Yeah. All right, can we hear inside? What's going on?
It's breaking up.
There we go.
He's on the far end. He's still going.
Both drivers look
Good
to
hit.
fine.
Good hit, says Kelly to Steve Harris. That was one of the best, and we'll take a look at that one here again shortly. The officials are leaving the track. Yeah, you can't imagine there not being a fire with that kind of a collision.
Green flag action. Rich Parr looking for. Oh!
You know, Kelly's getting it going, Pat, but
yeah, it's not hitting on all cylinders.
And not only that, I don't think there's a drivetrain left. I think he's broke the link at some point because that car hasn't even budged.
There's Lumpy coming in on Kowalski. So it looks to be Kowalski, Lumpy, and Rich Parr. Who's it going to be, folks? Oh, it's Enzer telling us what it's all about, folks. Who's dead, Kelly? Who is it? It's awful quiet over here.
Now, Kelly cannot hear us. We can hear him.
Exactly. So a log jam down here in the corner. Lumpy Jr., Kowalski, Parr, and Harris. This rolls in. So everyone wins. Who is it? Lumpy's trying to get free. Parr's trying to get free.
This is going to be a tough one to judge, man.
And as well as Haro. David Haro is free, folks.
90 seconds without making significant contact. You pull your flag, you're out.
I'm telling you, right now, Haro just made the last significant contact. Right there on Kowalski, you see it. Rich Parr is desperately trying to get loose from Steve Harris. Oh, and they call Rich dead. His time's expired. Rich is out. It's Lumpy over here going for his fourth win, maybe his fifth win. He's won them all this year so far.
This is going to be another race of attrition. The fans eagerly awaiting the results of this main event.
Is it? Lumpy seems to be the only guy still moving. Haro is got power. He can't get loose. Lumpy continuing to pile in on Haro.
They're calling it.
All right. Avery's going to give him one more.
Well, that made a lot of sense.
He doesn't know it's... Haro is second. Kowalski gets third. Parr gets fourth. It's 113 and 87. Can Dave get it going? The smell of just smoky, nasty, burnt tires coming through the booth. Brent can't even breathe up here. Look at the wind there. The flag is...
113,
checkered, and there it is. And we don't know who won. It's got to be Dave.
Hitman Avery first place. 113, Dave Haro second.
That's BS.
Kelly telling us what he thinks there.
Right here at the fairground.
Okay, we've mic'd Kelly down. We'll figure it out. We have ace field reporter Erica Bruder on the scene.
Let's hear what's going on down there between the drivers. Erica's coming out. Kelly's still got the mic on.
Erica, you are ready to go.
All right, I'm trying to see what's going on here. There's a little talk going. So,
You see Steve Harris there shaking the cobwebs out.
who was the winner? Okay, I'm trying to find the winner over here.
Lumpy
Confusion.
Jr., the
There he
green
is.
car.
Follow the trophy girl, Erica.
right.
That's what I always do.
As all the cars end up in a pile at the end of the track.
Fourth place, trophy from Flowers Via Board, driving number 110.
Rich Parr will take fourth place.
Third place, trophy from Horseshoe Lake Auto Wrecking, driving car number 30.
All right, still looking for the winner.
Kowalski with third place.
113, Dave Haro. There you see the mix of people. There's Lumpy in the blue shirt on the left going
Dave
by.
Haro in third.
Second. Dave Haro in second.
Greg has just taken the mic from Kelly. 87. Dale Avery Jr. wins yet another main event.
How many wins is that for Dale in the season?
He is Seattle Slow in KDDA Racing.
How was it to win this last event? How did it feel?
It feels pretty good. This is number 4 in a row for me, so this feels real good. I'm just got lucky. That's all there is. No skill, just luck.
Yeah, right.
Anybody you want to thank tonight for the win?
I want to thank my dad. He's the one that works on my cars and makes them run so good. I wouldn't have won without him. Ron, my pitman, my cousin Clayton, and all my fans.
Congratulations.
He has fans? I don't even have fans.
I'm his fan.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I guess you're right. He has fans.
Lumpet Jr.
All right, folks. That's going to do it for us quickly.
There you see him.
I'd like to thank the crew tonight. Greg Webble, while we queue up a replay. Greg Webble, Becky Boland, Kitty Campagna spotting for us. Z doing the photography work. Garret, Doc, and Patricia back in the booth. We have Eric, Michael, and Matthew doing camera for us tonight. Great work, guys. And Pat, what'd you think?
Hey, we got the best seat in the house up here. We do the easy work. Everybody else does all the hard stuff you don't see. But, hey, another interesting night in the books.
Yeah, let's rack it.
Here's a
replay. And this is Rich Burr in the 110 coming in to the pile. I think he's going to nail Kowalski here. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, this is where Lumpy goes up on Hero. Look at this.
Oh,
action.
Gorgeous shot there. All right, folks. Well, that's it for us tonight. And June 21st, 2008, you saw it here. And it's time to take it home. We'll see you at the next event.